But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Star Trek Armada 3, playing as the glorious Klingon Empire. Since the last episode, I spent about 2 minutes, and I did finish off the defenders around Diogenes. I settled on that as a name. And I also populated it, and I have started building a little trade network around my home hub of planets, but I haven't done anything else. It's only been about 2 minutes of in-game time. So our next step is to take out the defenders around Rashalom, and indeed they're just condors, etc., so they shouldn't be too difficult for us to take out. Now, I did notice that we found a couple more players, as you can see here. We have found Task Force 33, which are a Federation player. We have found a Legio II Romi, which are a Romulan player. We'd already found the Fourth Order, and we've also found, up here, the Ninth Order. Now, several of the other players, they've given us a task in order to befriend them. And the task that they've all given us appears to be the destruction of several Fourth Order ships, 5 in fact. Task Force 7 has given us that. Now, the Ninth Order wants us to destroy a couple of civilian structures belonging to the Fourth Order, and I believe, yes, the Legio, that also wants us to destroy Fourth Order ships. Does the Romulans here don't want anything from us at the moment. The Fourth Order, they don't care about us. They've not asked us to do anything. So, in order to build upon a friendship, I think we might want to take their demands into consideration, at least for the time being. I think it might be a wise move on our part, because the last thing that we want to do is have the entire galaxy, or the entire system, be our enemies. So, once we've taken Rashalom, we might try and make inroads towards the Fourth Order. Interesting to see that there's a bit of infighting going on between the Ninth Order and the Fourth Order there. Oh my, perhaps some of them are loyalist and some of them are indeed Dominion sympathisers. We shall see, we shall see. We don't know yet. I also note, when looking at the pirates here, that they've come towards me. So that's something I need to be aware of, if at all possible. However, if things stay as they are, then it's entirely plausible that the Fourth Order will be the recipients of the next pirate raid. I'll need to keep my ships fairly close by virtue of the fact that it's probable that I will take a pirate raid in the near future. Right, without further ado, let's continue onwards.
What?
Go there. Go there indeed. I think I might want some more ships as soon as possible. So let's take Logistics 1. I think it might be wise for us also to take Kern, Son of Morg. But in order to receive Kern, Son of Morg, we will also need the Warrior class. And in order to get that, I think we'll sell a little bit of our Tritanium, buy some dilithium, and boop, 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 there we go. And I think we might have one more ship. No, we don't. No, I lied. I lied to everyone.
A battle has begun.
A battle has begun. Let's have all of our ships target the Condor. Sorry, the Jaeger for the time being. Oh my, we've leveled up again. Let's take the command ship option. That's going to make all of the ships around us a little bit more effective in battle. All of the friendly ships, I should add, not the enemy ships. We also took the opportunity to search each planet just to see if it's got an artifact on. Neither Edgeworth or Azuria has one of those, which is a bit sad. They don't have any artifacts. We will see in a moment whether a Diogenes does. Tech. That sounds like Kern has arrived. There he is.
All that is required of you is the annihilation of your enemies.
All that is required of me is the annihilation of my enemies. We're going to take Summon Attack Wing. Tech. No. The bounty against me has increased. Let's put some bounty against Task Force 7. because I don't want to take I don't want to take repeated pirate raids. That's something that I would not find ideal.
All that is required of you is the annihilation.
Right, Kern, I'm now going to have you summon an attack wing for us.
We have detected a new planet.
Ah, magnificent. I've got some Shush Bears, which are always good, and some Brels as well, I suspect. Yes, we have indeed. That is going to augment our fleet quite nicely.
You do me a great honor.
Okay, let's make sure that everybody is grouped up together. We've taken this world. Nice and quick, nice and useful. We still don't have any extra dilithium. This is an interesting playthrough in that regard. Very, very little in the way of dilithium. So that might cause problems. Oh, look down here in Akuda. The Federation are attacking Legio II Romulus, and they have a great big fleet. Looks like there are some reasonable defences. Let's just take a look. Only one disruptor turret, though.
We have detected
I think we might see an early exit by the Legio II Romi here, because Task Force 33. It was Task Force 33, wasn't it? Let's just.
We have spotted the enemy.
Yes, it was. We've spotted the enemy. Who's arrived? A Tarim-class scout from the Fourth Order. They are scouting my territory. This is not acceptable behaviour.
You do me a great honor.
Now, once the cooldown has happened here, we will get some more vessels. In the meantime, I think we might just have a little probe
Construction complete.
over in this general direction, Zosimus, to see if there's anything that we can do in order to
We have detected
give them a little tickle. We're also going to take standardized parts because that's going to improve the build rate of our ships. That's one of the main strengths of the Klingons. So let's just grab a little bit more in the way of dilithium. This is what we're going to struggle for. And we're going to take all of the standardized parts research. That's a 45% build rate increase. Hoorah! I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. A nice cup of Lady Grey tea here. Always enjoyable.
is complete.
I do enjoy a nice cup of tea. I'd rather Earl Grey, but Lady Grey is what I've got in the house at the moment. I do like my tea varieties, especially in warm weather. I find it very calming. Anything we can do with the High Council? Not at the moment.
Detected a new planet.
Did we take that pirate raid? We did! Oh my lord. Hello, boys.
You honor my house.
Let's take out these social research labs. They do have one C313 defense platform, but they've got 3 social research labs here. Fascinating. And they also have a Janissary class. I don't think that would last long against the fuller side of fire that we can provide.
All that is required.
Especially given that we'll have another attack wing coming in the very near future. We'll take the turret out and then we'll start work on the commerce station and the social research labs. Perhaps the Union, or the Fourth Order I should say, don't have too much in the way of fleet. We can hope. And if they do,
You do me a great
we'll have to retreat.
honor.
We'll call it attacking in the other direction, because of course Klingons don't retreat.
New we have detected a new planet.
Oh my. Janissary's just given us a nasty debuff on its way past. There you go, the debuff's expired, we're good. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, let's have our extra attack wing in. Are we being attacked anywhere? No. Good. Hootek. Let's see what we have. We've got a cavort. Nice. Very, very nice indeed. Some Brels, Shush Bears, 1 cavort. I'm not going to whinge about that. I'm not going to whinge about that at all. Let's see what's happening. The sector is undergoing a stock market crash. Not ideal. That's going to curtail my income. And the Orion Pirates have attacked. That is highly, highly unfortunate. Let's get some Brels.
We do not have enough resources.
11 of those. We're going to ask those to rendezvous down here in the hope that we can cut off these Nausicaan heavy raiders, cutlass frigates, etc., etc.
What is it now?
Ooh. We have upgraded somewhat. I want to take command ship a little bit because it'll improve weapon cooldown, but I think... Yes, we'll take command ship. Excellent, we're now doing our enemies a disservice. I like that. Let's take out these social research labs, make sure that they can't build everything that they want to build. We have Borels going in to start defending our world. Maybe it's time to build some fortifications. Do we have the capacity to build anything except a minefield at the moment? No, we don't. Let's grab this K2 Lancer turret. And of course, we are going to need more in the way of
honor my house.
dilithium. Now, I don't believe the Cutlass frigate can do anything with regards to bombing, but I know these heavy raiders can. We used to call them the Ravagers.
What? Let the battle commence.
Reinforcements
Let
have
the
arrived.
battle hit the floor.
Detected a new planet.
Don't worry about their world. Take out their structures.
We have created a new world.
Defenders near Edgeworth are indeed under attack. We're very aware of that. But we are pumping in ships to the general area. Will the planet survive? That's questionable.
You honor my house. Destroy them.
Come on, must kill faster.
You honor my house.
No, I think the planet's going to go down.
We have detected a new planet.
Most unfortunate.
Destroy.
Next social lab, come on, finish them. Kern, stop just attacking the planet. You're a rude boy. Oh my. There's a volume of fire. Now that means we should have succeeded with one of the missions, but I think with Task Force 33 there. So we've got a little bit of further friendship. Still got more to do with ship-wise with the Fourth Order. Have we lost the world yet? No, surprisingly.
Station construction.
Well, it looks like the ships have decided to go for a little bit of a travel, probably because of the turret that's built.
We have detected a new planet.
Down at 74 health.
Fire all.
One more to go. One more to go. And it's down at 39 health. Four health. No, it's over. Edgeworth is lost. It's okay. We will build another colony ship as soon as we're able.
Colony was lost.
No!
Let the battle commence.
You pirate scumbags.
You honor my house.
Right, do what you want. Bomb that planet now.
Give me more power.
Unless you want to go for the constructor. If we go for the constructor, then it's plausible that we will succeed in our mission. Damn. Legio Romi is actually... They've expanded a fair amount. More than I expected. We've also found the Legio Abraxes up here, which have taken a few worlds quite nicely. They already have the Dominus class, which means they've advanced a good amount of the way. What do they have down here? Plenty of Ministries of War, Order, Warbird Yards, Frigate Yards. What's this down here? Oh, well, can't look anymore. Looks like the Ninth Order haven't done too much, which is good for us. There we go. Now let's see if that advanced us. No, it didn't, sadly. Alright, take out the world. Let's grab this logistics too. Anything that we can do here, Predator siege cruisers and Shush bears, always useful. And we will also increase the damage of our beams. Anything here? No, nothing interesting.
We have detected a new planet.
But we can, presumably, build more ministries of war, or tactical research labs, or whatever they might be called.
On my way.
Just gonna go take a look at Kadesh because it looks like some interesting things are occurring over there. And I could do with losing a ship. Let's grab a colony ship. We're going to need that. No response whatsoever from the Fourth Order. The cowards aren't fighting me at all.
We have created a new weapon.
Colony vessel is close to done. Magnificent. For Kalis! And colonization! Off you go, let's retake that world.
Our fleet has arrived.
And we have taken this world. We are now going to attack Guinevere.
Station construction.
Take that, Lancelot!
We have created a new weapon. I do not understand.
Got a trade station on the go. Perhaps a civilian lab. We'll take improved dilithium research, in spite of the fact that it's not necessarily going to do us a great deal of good here. We'll also take... we'll take the repair lab. Anything in war traditions we want? No. God, this is a great tune. I'm actually making use of epidemic sound for this, so I've just kind of got a little playlist on the go. It's good. It's very enjoyable.
We have
Hello,
created
hello.
a new weapon.
Let's see what we have. Single defense turret, a couple of military
Station
research
construction
labs,
complete.
and oh, is that a galore? My God, they've got galores. They've got upgraded galores. We can beat them.
On my way. Destroy them.
May all our missions be filled with glorious battles.
May all our missions be filled with glorious battles. Let's get another attack wing in. We're going to need it. Everyone, I need you attacking the same thing. This galore.
Weapons.
I hate seeing Cardassian vessels destroyed, but it is necessary. See what's going on over here. Various pirate vessels. Oh, I've got the Hathrum Acquisito. Once again, a very powerful vessel. I'd actually rather go for the pirates, please.
Destroy them.
Looks like the enemy are running. Let's get those Darheal glasses. They can take out Starbase in moments. Oh, the Janissary's nearly dead. Alright, let's see what kind of friendship that we have here. A goodly amount of friendship. Yes, Task Force 7, I will take a trade alliance with you. I will also offer it to Task Force 33. Legio 2 Romi, absolutely. Fourth Order aren't going to. Yes. Come on, trade alliance. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, we've got a couple of trade alliances on the go now. Fantastic, that's going to improve our income significantly. Yes. make sure that those pirates aren't making it. They are making it.
Let the battle commence.
Let the battle hit the floor.
We have spotted the enemy.
See who that went against? The Legio Abraxas. Good. Anything else that I need to be aware of? No, nothing terrible.
What is it now?
Go, let's take that turret down. Oh my. Things are moving apace now. Let's take the Katinga, baby. And we'll take a Corral. And we're also going to take better hulls once more. Improved armor. Excellent. Excellent stuff. I think from a technological standpoint we are still well behind some of the other races, but I think from a aggression standpoint we're definitely winning.
What? Destroy them.
Anything that can bomb us, got to take those out. Looks like propaganda is a bit of an issue for us in general. I think our propaganda station is down here. Yep, if we take a little bit of that, we can take a propaganda station, which I think we might need to pop one at Zosimas as soon as we practically can. So let's grab the logistical upgrade and a and a propaganda station.
What? Destroy them.
Let's take those military research labs out. Without those, they can no longer build galores, and the threat against us will be diminished.
You honor my house. Destroy them.
Let's also take,
We do not have enough resources.
if we have enough resources, an additional...
Thank you for your brilliant command.
Thank you, the Senate. That's very kind of you.
A new weapon.
There we go. We have our trade alliance with the Legio Abraxas. The House of Korath doesn't seem to really give a monkey's about us, which is a bit of a shame.
Fire all weapons. On my way.
Got another magnificent tune. Is anybody lost yet? Is the Fourth Order still alive? They are.
We have created a new weapon.
Well, military labs first, please. Okay. A little bit more armor. Can't go wrong with that.
We have created a new weapon.
Fresh for the taking, say the
You honor
pirates.
my house.
Come on, let's be having them. Well, they seem to have run.
On my way.
That's most odd. Where they think they're going.
Give me more power.
It's unacceptable behaviour, I'm sure you'll agree. But, oh, there we go. We've reached the 20-minute mark, so that's going to be it for this episode. Let's pause. We're doing fine. We have made tentative friends with Task Force 7, the Legio Rami. Let's try a trade alliance with the Ninth Order. Task Force 33 and Legio Abraxas. The Fourth Order is probably all but destroyed. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to let you know when I encroach on more of their worlds in the next episode. But the House of Korath doesn't seem to care about us too much. They don't seem phased at all. I think we're doing quite well. I'm quite happy with what's going on here. But if we take a look at some of the other fleets that are in the universe, you can see that we've got Falcon classes, which are the best cruiser for the Romulans. We have nice Veldor class here, and various other relatively high tier vessels. That is a concern. Oh, look, we've got a Ferengi Latinum refinery here. the top tier of the Deredex class for the Romulans. That worries me a little bit because that does suggest that our enemies are better outfitted than us. Can we survive their onslaught in future episodes? That is going to be a question, a very terrifying question that we're going to have to answer, because we are technologically behind. While we might well have more ships at this point, and we might well have proved more aggressive overall than our enemies, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to win. If we are outclassed in the later stages of the game, then we might be pushed back into our core systems and even beyond to our homeworld. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But for you to find out, you're going to have to keep watching, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already. Click the little bell so you know when more episodes come out. Like the video if you've enjoyed the content, dislike it if you haven't. And of course, comment with what you think I should do after I have finished off, which is likely to be in the next order, the Fourth Order. Next episode, excuse me, the Fourth Order. Should I perhaps renege on my previous agreements and go after the Ninth Order? Or should I try and nip the Federation threat in the bud? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. For now, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you coming and watching the videos. This is The Gull out.